जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनंदन भज जन रंजना। यशोदनंदन भज जन रंजना। यमुन तीरा वनचारी। यमुन तीरा वनचारी। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनंदन भज जन रंजना। यशोदनंदन भज जन रंजना। यमुन तीरा वनचारी। यमुन तीरा वनचारी। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण కృష్ణ కృష్ణ హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే హరే. జయ రాధ గోకుల నంద రాధ గోకుల నంద రాధే. జయ రాధ గోకుల నంద రాధ గోకుల నంద రాధే. జయ పంచతత్వ జయ పంచతత్వ జయ పంచతత్వ జయ పంచతత్వ. జయ గౌరనితాయ్ 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 జయ గౌరనితాయ్. జయ జయ ప్రభుపా 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 జయ జయ ప్రభుపా. జయ జయ గురుదేవ్ 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 జయ జయ గురుదేవ్. నిత్య గౌర హరి బోల్ హరి బోల్ హరి బోల్ నిత్య గౌర హరి బోల్. శ్రీ శ్రీ రాధా గోకులంద భగవాన్కి, పంచతత్వకి, గౌరనితాయికి, శ్రీల ప్రభుపాదకి, గురుదేవ్కి గౌర పరమానందే. ఓం నమో భగవతే వాసుదేవాయ. ఓం నమో భగవతే వాసుదేవాయ. ఓం నమో భగవతే వాసుదేవాయ. ఓం అజ్ఞానతిమిరంధస్య జ్ఞానాంజనశలాకాయ చక్షురున్మిళితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీగురవే నమః. శ్రీచైతన్యమనోభీష్టం స్థాపితం యేన భూతలే స్వయం రూపా కదా మహ్యం దదాతి స్వపదాంతికం. వందేహం శ్రీగురుం శ్రీయుతపదకమలం శ్రీ వైష్ణవాంశ్చ శ్రీరూపాం సాగ్రజాతాం సహగణా లలిత శ్రీవిశాఖాన్వితాంశ్చ. హే కృష్ణ కరుణా సింధు దీనబంధో జగత్పతే గోపేశ గోపికాకాంత రాధాకాంత నమోస్తుతే. తప్తకాంచన గౌరాంగీ రాధే వృందావనేశ్వరి వృషభానుసుతే దేవి वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। What is it? So, Hare Krishna. So, welcome all to this wonderful festival of Shri Advaita Acharya Appearance Day. So, this is the first festival of our English calendar New Year, actually. So, we start festivities starting with Advaita Acharya Appearance Day, followed by next week we are celebrating and Nityananda Trayodasi, and maybe a couple of weeks after or in a month before we will celebrate Gaura Purnima. So the festivities start. Advaita Acharya Appearance Day, Nityananda Trayodasi, and Gaura Purnima. Yeah, like that. So we need to understand the significance of Advaita Acharya Appearance Day. That is very, very important. So first we will recite this beautiful verse. Again, महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया यस्सृजाच्यदा तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायाय सुजाच्यदः तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया सृजाच्यदः तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः. Can someone please recite? महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया सृजाच्यदा तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः. महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया सृजाच्यदः तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः. माताजी. महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया सृजाच्यदा तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः. महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः. महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया सृजाच्यदः तस्यावतार एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः. Mahavishnu, the resting place of efficient cause. Jagat-karta, the creator of the cosmic world. Mayaya, by the illusory energy. Ya, who? Srujati, creates. Adaha, that universe. Tasya, his. Avataraha, incarnation. Eva, certainly. I am, this. Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya. Ishvaraha, the Supreme Lord, the resting place of the material cause. Okay, translation. Okay, please follow me. Lord Advaita Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya. Thank you very much. So, as I mentioned, Advaita Acharya and Nityananda. So, these two are the main limbs for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's congregational chanting of holy names for that mission. Advaita Acharya and Chaitanya Nityananda, these two are the two very important personalities and two main limbs, okay, for Chaitanya's mission. And it is described as Advaita Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu. Okay, if we try to understand the appearance of Advaita Acharya, Advaita Acharya's mother's name is Nabhadevi and father is Kuver Pandit. Okay, so Advaita Acharya born to this divine couple, Nabhadevi and Kuver Pandit. But unfortunately, when he was very young, parents left their bodies. So he was born in a Brahmana family, and he was very efficient in Vedic scriptures, and it is mentioned like he got this title as Acharya in very young age because of his efficiency in Vedic science, like that. Since his parents are passed away, so he went to Gaya to perform Shraddha and all, and then he decided to go through the pilgrimage. Yeah, he want to travel all over the India, and decided to visit all holy places. In this process, during his visit, where Advaita Acharya met Madhavendra Puri, we all know the beautiful story of Madhavendra Puri, yeah, who is a very wonderful sannyasi and a great devotee of Lord Krishna. So, and he accepted initiation from Madhavendra Puri. Radhanath Maharaj explained in his lectures, one of the lectures about Advaita Acharya, like, the Supreme Personality of Godhead has taken initiation from his disciple. Yeah. Just like we all know, Krishna acted as a chariot driver for Arjuna. Okay. And so many beautiful incidents are there like this, where the Lord serves his devotees. In Bala Leela of Krishna also, beautiful pastimes it is mentioned, Krishna take the chappals of Nanda Maharaj and carry like this. Okay, to please his pure devotee, to get the association of his pure devotee. Okay, the incarnation of Mahavishnu, here Advaita Acharya, accepted initiation from Madhavendra Puri. You try to understand this statement. When I first read this statement, is Guru accepting a disciple or disciple accepting Guru? Of course, in both ways. Yeah, but Maharaj mentioned, like, Advaita Acharya has accepted to take initiation from Madhavendra Puri. Okay, so the main focus is like this. I didn't understand why the disciple accepting initiation instead of Guru putting on first place. Then the explanation is carried. The Supreme Personality of Godhead here acting as a devotee, a disciple, and taken the initiation from his devotee. And this is the beauty of the Lord. We know 6 opulences of Krishna, and one of the 6 opulences is renunciation. Okay, how can God be renunciate? How is it possible? Okay, so these are the beautiful examples. Like, so by this example, Advaita Acharya is teaching the humanity that taking shelter of spiritual master is very, very important. That is high priority to progress in spiritual life. So he is teaching. Yeah. So that's why taking the shelter of spiritual master is very, very important. This is one point, we need to learn from, Advaita Acharya's past times. And also many people have doubt, like, we follow Dvaita actually. Means, our philosophy is like Dvaita, means duality. Means we are servant and the Lord is the master, isn't it? So what does it mean by Advaita? What is the meaning of Advaita? Yes, Prabhuji. Non-duality means oneness. Okay. Of course, ours is Achintya Beda Bed. Okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's. Yeah. But duality is the core principle of all Vaishnava Sampradayas. Okay, all Vaishnava Sampradayas, whether it is Sri Sampradaya or Brahma Sampradaya, all Vaishnava Sampradaya, the core principle is duality. Means we are the servant. There is a supreme. Like, so Advaita means oneness. Then how can the name here is given as Advaita? Is it not contradicting to our core principle? No or yes? Contrary? How? Dvaita philosophy. Then why he was named as Advaita? Yeah. Bhakti Samrat Maharaj explained, in one of his lectures. Like, Maharaj explained very nicely. This duality is applicable to living entity. Understand? Not for Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the Supreme, isn't it? Though he incarnated just like any other human being. Yeah. So the concept of duality is applicable to living entity, not for Krishna or not for Mahavishnu, who is the Supreme. Understand? So that's why the Advaita is applicable to the Supreme Lord, not for living entity. So Dvaita philosophy, duality is there. We are master, he is the Supreme. Yeah? But whereas since he is Supreme, there is nothing else beyond him, isn't it? Understand? So that's why he is the only one who is Supreme. Okay? So this Advaita represents or indicates that meaning. So there is a difference, in applying this Advaita word for ourselves and to the Supreme Lord. Understand? So this is the one point we need to remember. And another thing is the main, very important point we need to understand for this, from past times of, Advaita Acharya is, he is the main personality. Because of him, Krishna descended to this world as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yeah. So those days, Advaita Acharya and Srivas, okay, they regularly meet and discuss all scriptural injunctions, and they chant the holy names of the Lord in Srivas' house. Okay, this is very regular, happens those days. But unfortunately, because of influence of Kali Yuga, the society was so degraded. Okay, so degraded, like, there is no sincere soul or very less sincere souls who are inquiring about the goal of life. Very less. Yeah. There are some casual seekers. There are some challengers who challenge while inquiring. Yeah. And there may be some genuine seekers, but they are deviated by Mayavadis. And there are some demigod worshippers. Yeah. And there are a section who always follow the Karma Kanda section of Vedas. Yeah. And there are so many rich, wealthy people who lavishly spend their money, okay, in sense gratification, but not at all interested in spiritual life. This was the situation actually those days. Yeah, Krishna mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, like, Tatvidhi pranipataya pariprasnena sevaya. Okay, this word pariprasna is very, very important. Pariprasna means submissively inquire. Yeah. So what is the difference between prasna and pariprasna? Prasna is also question. Okay, or inquiry. Pariprasna is also questioning or inquiry. Okay, then what is the difference? Why there are two words, prasna and pariprasna? Any idea? Anyone has any idea? Why there Krishna used pariprasna instead of prasna? Yes, Prabhuji? Yeah.
In case of Prashna, the root of asking question is in the challenging mood. You want to show that you have that knowledge.
Yeah.
You want to let yourself.
Yeah.
And in case of Pariprashna, you genuinely want to improve.
Wonderful.
In that mood you ask the question.
Wonderful. Perfect. Yeah. Pariprasna means submissive inquiry, genuine inquiry. This inquiry is on high priority. Okay, trying to understand is on high priority. Yeah, I am waiting for my train in a train station. Understand? I am still waiting for my train. Madhav Kumar Prabhu came to station with some books. Okay, so I am, I don't know much about ISKCON. Okay, some little knowledge, there may be some God, something like that. Okay, then I asked him the question. Okay, Madhav Kumar Prabhu, okay, what is the goal of life? Could you please explain me? Like this. The same Madhav Kumar Prabhu I saw many times, okay, while distributing books. He invited many times to temple. I keep on saying, okay, I will come, like that. Yeah. But now, in a train station, while waiting for train, I got some time. Okay. To spend my time, I asked him question. Okay, Prabhuji, you mentioned many times about the goal of life. Now you explain what it is. He kindly started explaining. See, the goal of life is, see what exactly your constitutional position is. He started explaining. Immediately my train came. Okay, Hari Bol Prabhuji, I will hear later. Let me go. Understand? So the mode of inquiry here is time pass inquiry. Understand? Okay. So like Prabhuji mentioned, prasna means this time pass inquiry or people challenge. Yeah. These are prasnas. Today we play a small drama on the same. So all these things will cover in the drama. Actually, small, bits, a casual seeker, someone challenges. Yeah. And there are some sincere souls. They want to genuinely understand the goal of life. And devotees try to explain. They say, see, you are servant. Krishna is the master. By serving Krishna as a servant, you will be happy. Immediately, Mayavadis, Prabhupada mentioned many times, Mayavadi philosophy is very, very dangerous, like a poison. Why? So they say, no. You yourself is God. Okay? Don't try to become a servant. You are master. Okay? By practicing certain, type of, spirituality, okay, you will become God. Like this. So, like this, whatever little section of people who are really interested, they are deviated by these Mayavadis. Otherwise, people are very much attracted to the karma kanda section of Vedas, and they perform all different rituals recommended in Vedas with a goal to elevate to heavenly planets. But that is not the goal of the life. So Advaita Acharya was really feeling pain, by looking the condition of the people. So he is thinking, how can I help? How can I benefit these people? What should I do? Yeah. Vyasadeva also, he was not happy, before writing Bhagavatam, before compiling Bhagavatam. Vyasadeva also he was not happy. And the great sage Narada instructed him, okay, you write about Krishna, because Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So far you did not cover the glories of Lord. So the real medicine to the conditioned soul is to understand the glories of the Lord. Yeah. Then Vyasadeva started compiling. So these great souls, they always think about others out of compassion. Okay. So in the same way, Advaita Acharya was very much, feeling painful. How can I benefit? How can I benefit? How can I benefit this? So, though Krishna appeared, previously, still people are not ready to take the devotional service. Okay. So he is thinking, it is only possible by Supreme Personality of Godhead again to descend to this planet and transform the hearts of these people. So I must submit my petition to Krishna. I must beg Krishna, Krishna, please come, please come, please come. Please come again and give your holy name to these people. It is possible only to you. So he regularly worship his saligram with the most auspicious and pure tulsi leaves and water of Ganges, and worshipping the Lord. And through this worship, he is to request to the Lord, please come, please come. It is mentioned like, he cries, he shouts loudly, Krishna, please come, please come, please come. Where the transcendental sound vibration of Advaita Acharya's crying pierces through the sky and reaches the spiritual world. And then Krishna decided to descend. That is what explained. Yeah. So the compassion of a great soul, the compassion of saints. Okay, how much compassionate they are. Okay, this is one best example for us to understand from Advaita Acharya, that one should think of others in giving the holy names of the Lord. In these people are not taking, okay, we should really feel pain of it. Okay, that is how Advaita Acharya he worships the Lord. And another beautiful point it is mentioned is, when Advaita Acharya born, the just born baby, the little baby, the first word he spoke is Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Yeah, and they couldn't understand what it is. What is he saying? Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Who is this Sri Krishna Chaitanya? The baby. Yeah. He is very beautiful. He was named as Kamalaksha. The meaning of Kamalaksha is, okay, lotus like eyes. Okay, one of the names of Krishna is Kamalaksha, like that. Okay, and at one place it is written, his another name is Mangala. Mangala means the most auspicious. Yeah, like that. Understand? And Advaita Acharya and Haridas Thakur association is very wonderful and beautiful. When Advaita Acharya performs Shraddha, for his parents, departed parents, actually, as per the process, we invite Brahmanas and feed them. And Advaita Acharya invites Haridas Thakur. And Haridas Thakur says, why are you, feeding me? I belong to a low caste. You must feed, number one Brahmanas, okay, but not me. And Advaita Acharya born in a Brahmin family. Yeah. And Advaita Acharya mentions, I can't find any other pure soul than you. Okay, there is no other Brahmana, because you chant the holy names of the Lord unlimitedly. So that is the qualification. That is the real qualification, isn't it? Yeah. So Brahmana by birth is not really a qualification to become Brahmana. Okay. Brahmana by character is the real Brahmana, isn't it? That is what Krishna mentioned in Bhagavad Gita also. Okay. So a son of doctor, okay, may not become a doctor. Okay. In the same way, okay, if a person born in a Brahmana family, it doesn't mean he has that Brahminical qualities. Okay. Brahminical qualities comes by his character, how he is performing his spiritual life. Okay. On top of that, anyway, we all know Vaishnava is higher than Brahmana. So here Advaita Acharya is feeding a Vaishnava, okay, a pure soul, and teaching the people that the devotee is high priority than Brahmana. Devotee has the built-in character of Brahmana. Okay. So this is another point, for all of us to understand from Advaita Acharya's past times. Understand? So please remember just 3 take away or take home messages. Tell me any, from today's whatever you heard. What are the 3? The first one is taking the shelter of spiritual master. Okay. Lord himself took the shelter of spiritual master. Understand? So for one to progress in their spiritual life, one should take the shelter of the spiritual master. Okay. So he has given, by example, by his own example, Advaita Acharya taught this to this world. Very good, one. And the second one? Pariprasnena. Okay. One should submissively inquire the spiritual master. Okay. Not casual inquiry or challenging mood. Okay. And don't deviate with the flowery words of Vedas. Okay. Many people who are very, very sincere, but unfortunately they are deviated or deviated by Mayavadi philosophies. No, definitely not. Okay. Pariprasnena. Okay. Inquire submissively. That is the second one. And what is the third one? Any third point? Yes. Yeah. Advaita Acharya, by feeding Haridas Thakur, okay, on the Shraddha ceremony, okay, he is telling us Vaishnava is higher and Brahmana by character is real Brahmana, not Brahmana by birth. And definitely Vaishnavas have that built-in Brahminical qualities. Until and unless one has that Brahminical quality, he cannot become Vaishnava actually. Okay, Brahminical quality means in mode of goodness, isn't it? So Vaishnava is on top position who has the built-in quality of Brahmanas. But it doesn't mean a Brahmana can be a Vaishnava. Yeah, a Vaishnava definitely have the Brahminical qualities, but Brahmanas may not become Vaishnava. Okay, this is third point. And the fourth point is that compassion. The compassion, which Advaita Acharya. Recently, I was speaking to one of the devotee, and he said, okay, he mentioned one point, like, if someone is not interested in spiritual life, okay, actually, he mentioned, like, we shouldn't say he's an unfortunate soul. So, who are we to say? Instead, we should pray the Lord, Krishna, please help this soul. Yeah. So, instead of we saying, oh, such an unfortunate soul, instead of saying that bit, he mentioned, we should pray the Lord, Krishna, please help this soul. Like that. That's the compassion. Understand? So, Advaita Acharya, the compassion of Advaita Acharya, the Krishna heard his request and descent as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when the Lord appeared, Advaita Acharya, there is a age gap of 52 years between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Advaita Acharya. Nityananda is 12 years elder to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srivas is, I think, 30 years elder. And Advaita Acharya is 52 years elder. So, when Advaita Acharya was aged 52, Lord Chaitanya appeared. And Lord Chaitanya, when he disappeared from this world at the age of 48, Advaita Acharya is at 100. Okay. In addition, 25 years more. So, total 125 years, the Lord in the incarnation of Advaita Acharya, okay, performed his pastimes in this world. And at the age of 125, he left this planet. Okay. The complete life history of Advaita Acharya is, just distributing the holy name to everyone. And that's why he became the main limb. As I mentioned, Nityananda and Advaita Acharya are the two main limbs for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. Understand? So, these 3 or 4 points, okay, if we remember on this auspicious occasion of Advaita Acharya appearance day, okay, that will be the real service to the Lord and follow his footsteps. Okay. So, thank you very much all devotees for your attentive hearing. It's 8 o'clock. Now we will conclude. Now we will have a beautiful bhajan by Madhav Kumar Prabhu. Okay, then we will have a small drama. Whatever I mentioned, the same thing will be in drama. Understand? Prabhu is saying in bhajana as well. So, 3 different formats, okay, in understanding the Lord. Understand? Don't think that the same thing is repeating. Until and unless we hear the same thing again and again and again, it will not register in the mind. Understand? Yes, Prabhu. So, yeah, sorry. Take this mic.
Yeah, just
Meantime, just like to say that
translation, and rest of the devotees hear very attentively. That is very, very important. Yes, any Mother? Any other?
Again and again he loudly sings the name of Krishna, praying to him, "O my Lord, deliverer of the universe. Deliverer of the universe, please manifest your exceedingly merciful two-armed form in my vision. Please award me the proper vision. I meditate upon the lotus feet of Shri Advaita Acharya, the Lord of Sita Devi." Due to the prayers of Shri Advaita Acharya, Sri Chaitanya appeared in the house of Jagannath Mishra in the womb of Madhyasachi. In order to enjoy the association of Sri Advaita, Sri Chaitanya sang the holy name of the Lord congregationally and danced with the devotees. I meditate upon the lotus feet of Sri Advaita Acharya, the Lord of Sita Devi. The lotus feet of Sri Advaita are the goal of my knowledge and the object of my meditation. I always keep the dust of his lotus feet on my head. O my Lord, please bestow devotional service upon this unworthy soul and protect him. I meditate upon the lotus feet of Sri Advaita Acharya, the Lord of Sita Devi. Sri Advaita, the Lord of Sita Devi, is the bestower of all benedictions and perfections, and he is the Lord of my life. That most merciful Lord immediately bestows bhakti upon those who meditate exclusively upon his lotus feet. I meditate upon the lotus feet of Sri Advaita Acharya, the Lord of Sita Devi. All glories to Sri Advaita, along with Sri Chaitanya, and the most merciful Nityanand Prabhu. They are all one, but in three different forms, depicting the different phases of life, like adolescence, etc. Sri Advaita roars and thunders in order to deliver the living entities by giving them transcendental knowledge and pure devotional service. I meditate upon the lotus feet of Sri Advaita Acharya, the Lord of Sita Devi. He bestows loving devotional service upon the lowly, mean, blasphemous, and other such fallen people. The bestower of everything, Sri Advaita, the Lord of Sita Devi, is the leader of Santipur. He frees one from the bondage of material attachments, bad association, fruitive activities, and mystic yoga. I meditate upon the lotus feet of Sri Advaita Acharya, the Lord of Sita Devi. Thank you.
Shri Advaita Acharya ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, dear devotees, beg your forgiveness in advance if the pronunciation doesn't come out correctly. It's a complex one, but a very interesting one in the honor of Shri Advaita Acharya. So let's try and sing it together. Hare Krishna. Onkara garjanadi ahoratra sadgunam aha Krishna radhikanatha prarthanadi bhavanam. Everybody. Onkara garjanadi ahoratra sadgunam Ha Krishna Radhika Nath Prarthanadi Bhavanam Onkara Garjanadi Ahoratra Sadgunam Ha Krishna Radhika Nath Prarthanadi Bhavanam Prarthanadi Bhavanam Dhupadipa Kasturicha Chandanadi Lepanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Kasturicha Chandanadi Lepanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Gangavari Manohari Tulasyadi Manjari Krishna Jnana Sadadhyana Premavari Jharjari Premavari Jharjari Kripa Buddhi Karunanatha Bhavishyati Parthanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Karunanatha Bhavishyati Parthanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Muhurmuha Krishna Krishna Uchchasware Gayatam Ahenatha Jagatratha Mama Drishti Gocharam Muha Krishna Krishna Uchchasware Gayatam Ahenatha Jagatritha Mama Drishti Gocharam Dvibhuja Karunanatha Diyatam Sudarsanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Bhuja Karunanatha Diyatam Sudarsanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Shri Advaita Prarthanartha Jagannatha Layam Sachimatur Garbhajata Chaitanya Karunamayam Advaita Prarthanatha Jagannatha Layam Sachimatur Garbhajata Chaitanya Karuna Shri Advaita Sangaranga Kirtana Vilasanam Sitanatha Dvaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Advaita Charana Vinda Jnana Dhyana Bhavanam Sadatvaita Pada Padma Renurasi Dharanam Advaita Charana Vinda Jnana Dhyana Bhavanam Sadatvaita Pada Padma Renurasi Dharanam Dehi Bhaktim Jagannatha Raksha Mama Bhajanam Sitanatha Advaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Lakshamama Bhajanam Sitanatha Advaita Charana Sarvadata Sitanatha Praneshwara Sadgunam Ye japanti Sitanatha Pada Padma Kevalam Ye japanti Sitanatha Pada Padma Diyatam Karunanatha Bhakti Yoga Tatshanam Sitanatha Advaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Shri Chaitanya Jaya Advaita Nityanand Karunamayam Eka Anga Tridha Murti Kaishoradi Sadvaram Jaya Advaita Nityanand Karunamayam Eka Anga Tridha Murti Kaishoradi Sadvaram Jivatrana Bhakti Jnana Hunkaradi Garjanam Sitanatha Advaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Dinahina Nindakari Prema Bhakti Dayakam Sarvadata Sitanatha Santipura Nayakam Ragaranga Sanga Dosa Karma Yoga Mokshanam Sitanatha Advaita Charanaravinda Bhavanam Actually go Hunkara Garjanadi Ahoratra Sadgunam Ha Krishna Radhikanatha Prarthanadi Bhavanam First Ahoratra Sadgunam Ha Krishna Radhikanatha Prarthanadi Bhavanam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Advaita Acharya ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gauru Premanande, Hari 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 Bol. Thank you everybody. Hare Krishna. We just allow the crew to set up for the drama, which is the next item for tonight. So please bear with us. Hare Krishna. We'll just carry on chanting till they come. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashatya Desha Tarine. Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashatya Desata. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Aur Bhakta Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Shri Harinam Sankirtan Yagya ki jai. Shri Advaita Acharya Appearance Day Celebrations ki. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON Manchester Drama Team ki jai. Over to you, Prabhu.
So, Hare Krishna. So, as I mentioned, the pastime of Advaita Acharya in 3 formats. In a format of lecture, a beautiful bhajan, and a small drama. We are doing some instant drama. Okay, there are no costumes or nothing. Okay, it's very less preparation. But you all heard the pastime in the lecture. Okay, we are presenting the same. Understand? So don't look into any technicalities, and if there are any mistakes, please forgive us. Okay, we are just trying our level best as a small service to Advaita Acharya. Okay, so it's
एक पीछे का कर दो मधु माता जी पीछे वाला लाइट बंद कर दीजिए no other one
That's it.
Today is the day when you honor the divine personality who has brought the descent of Lord Chaitanya into this world. He is Shri Advaita Acharya. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Mahavishnu. He is the personality who created this entire cosmic manifestation. Mahavishnu incarnated within this material world slightly over 500 years ago as Advaita Acharya. His mother's name was Nabha Devi and his father's name was Kuber Pandit. He was born in a little village in Bengal called Navagram in 1434 on the 7th day of the bright fortnight in the month of Magha. He was given two names, Mangala and Kamalaksha. The residents of Navagram came running to see the child. Everyone remarked that they had never seen such a beautiful baby.
Krishna, Kuber Pandit, Nabha Devi. Oh, wow, he's so cute, so adorable. Congratulations to both of you. Haribol!
Haribol!
One more time, loudly. Haribol!
It is said that immediately after his birth, the first word that came out of his mouth was
Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
I think he's saying Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Who is this Shri Krishna Chaitanya?
playing the role of an ordinary human being. When he was very young, he received sacred thread. For his excellence in Vedic knowledge, he was awarded with title Acharya. Advaita Acharya's parents left this world when he was very young, after performing Shraddha ceremony to the departed souls in Gaya. Advaita Acharya decided to go for a pilgrimage. He visited many holy places all over India. During his journey, Advaita Acharya met the great spiritual master Madhvendra Puri and accepted initiation from him.
My dear Advaita, dedicate your life in spreading the holy names of the Supreme Lord. Humility is one of the qualities of a devotee. Such a nice devotee he is, such a humble soul.
Haribol! The Supreme Absolute Truth was playing the role of his own devotee and reciprocated to his beloved devotee Madhvendra Puri and became his disciple. By his own example, Lord has shown the world that no one can make proper spiritual advancement without becoming the humble servant of Guru. After taking initiation, Advaita Acharya was always absorbed in hearing and chanting the glories of Lord Sri Krishna. He always absorbed in serving the devotees of Krishna and distributing the holy names of the Lord.
My dear friends, please do not waste your life. Chant the names of the Lord. Human life is very rare, but rarer than that is association of devotees. Please come and associate with the devotees and chant the names of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In those days, Navadip was considered the highest learning place. It was a wealthy land, and it has so many money, opulence and wealth. But people were wasting their lives by worshipping demigods simply for their material benefits. There is no serious inquiry about the goal of life. People challenge the existence of God. The most dangerous Mayavadi philosophy was very prominent on those days.
Hare Krishna, Venkar Prabhu, how are you?
Hare Krishna, Sankar Prabhu, I'm good, thank you.
Are you
Prabhu.
busy, Prabhuji? You are going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going to Advaita Prabhu's house for congregation chanting of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Prabhuji, so you are telling about goal of life, goal of life. What really is goal of life? And can you explain, Prabhuji?
Yes.
I need to understand.
Such a wonderful question. What is the goal of our life? Yes, I will explain you. The goal of our life.
Sorry, please stop. My court has come. I need to go now. So thank you very much, Prabhuji, for giving me a nice explanation. I will get the reminder next time when we meet. Thank you very much. I'm leaving now. I'm going.
Remainder? The 20 days started. Hey Krishna. So this is an example of a casual inquirer. We should never try to be a casual inquirer. We should inquire to get the solution, the right answer to questions. What is the problem of our life? What is the goal of our life? Then only we can attain right solution, right answer to the problem of our life.
Hey Abhyankar bro, how are
Hare
you?
Krishna, Sunil
Hello,
Prabhu,
hello.
I'm good.
What are you doing?
I'm going to Advaita Acharya's house for congregation chanting.
And what is that?
Oh, you don't know about congregation chanting? Congregation chanting is the glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Oh, stop. I don't believe in God. God does not exist. Have you seen God ever?
Okay, let me explain you. Have you seen air?
No.
So what does it mean? Air doesn't exist.
Okay, stop. I don't believe in all this, in all these things. I challenge you. You cannot make me believe in God. I am leaving now. Okay.
Let's come to Advaita Acharya's house. So this is an example of a challenger. How many persons challenges us. How they think by challenging devotees, by challenging the authority of the spiritual organizations, they can achieve something great. But no, my friends, no. By challenging, we can't get the right answers. So we should never try to challenge. We should inquire to get the right answer, but not in a challenging attitude.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. I feel you. I see you.
Hey Krishna, we should see you and feel you in our dreams. But what are they doing? What are they doing? So this is an example of an intoxicant. So in our life, we should always follow the 4 regulative principles. No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit relationship. Then only we're able to focus our mind onto the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's the importance of following the 4 regulative principles. So my friends, please follow these 4 regulative principles.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Mata Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Actually, I have one doubt, Prabhu. Who am I? And what is my relation with God?
Wow, such a wonderful and important question. Who am I? And what's my relationship with God? I will explain you. We are part and parcel of Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the Supreme Master and we are His servant. And our relationship with Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Supreme Master, is to love and serve Him.
Hello. Don't believe him. His philosophy is bogus. There is no such master and servant. Do you know what Vedas has said? Do you want to know what Vedas has said? Vedas says, Aham Brahmasmi. Do you know that? What does it mean? It means you are God. You are God too. I am God. The small child is God. Everyone here is God. Do you want to be a slave and a servant? Or do you want to be God?
Oh, is it? Yes, I want to be God. I want to be master.
My friend, don't listen to him. You will be happy only by becoming servant of the Supreme Master, not by becoming a master. Please listen. Please listen.
No, Prabhu. I think I'm very happy. I want to be master.
See, I can teach you how to become God. Come with me. I can teach you how to become God if you want. Come with me.
Let's go.
Hey Krishna, this is the example how a serious inquirer was deviated by an impersonalist. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, sloka number 8, Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravattate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. Krishna is telling that I am the cause of everything and He is the Supreme Master. But see what these impersonalists are teaching us, that we are God and He will teach us how to become God. Krishna never follow, never deviate by this kind of flowery language. Never deviate, never deviate. Hare Krishna Advaita Acharya Prabhu. Hare Krishna. You can see what is happening in this world, how people are deviating from the spiritual practice. Some of them are casual inquirers. Some of them are challengers. Some of them are not following 4 regulative principles. And some of them are impersonalists. Please do something, Advaita Acharya Prabhu. Please do.
Yes. Actually, my heart is feeling pain. In this age of Kali, everything is degraded. Actually, this place is the place of education. This is the headquarter for education. But unfortunately, no one is interested to understand the spiritual science. There are so many Bhattacharyas and other great people here who are very rich, and they are using their wealth in sense gratification, in trying to understand the mystic powers. And as you mentioned, a section of people are deviating to demigod worship, because they are very much attracted to the flowery words of Vedas. They are wasting their life. I don't know how can I act in their benefit. My dear friend, I am thinking to submit my petition to Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna by worshipping him regularly with the most auspicious tulasi leaves and the purest water of Ganges. My Lord, though you appeared before, still people are not at all interested in taking devotional service. So, you must come again to deliver these conditioned souls. My Lord, please come. Any of your partial incarnations doesn't help to this world. You yourself, please descend to this world and spread your holy name. We will be only instruments in your Leela. Please.
With intense eagerness, Advaita Acharya continuously worships the shalagram of Sri Krishna with tulasi manjaris and Ganges water. By the momentum of his spiritual force, his loud shouts pierce the covering of this universe, and resounding throughout Vaikuntha reaches the ears of Sri Krishna. It was observed that when Advaita Acharya offered flowers in river Ganges, these flowers were floating towards Sachi Mata, the wife of Jagannath Mishra, who was taking bath on other side of Ganges.
What a surprise! What a surprise! The flowers I am offering in this river Ganges are floating towards Sechima. Yes. Now I understood. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is descending to this world. He is taking the shelter of Sechima's womb. My Lord, I am eagerly waiting for you. Please come quickly. Please.
Advaita Prabhu, Mother Sachi has delivered a baby boy.
Wow, what a wonderful news. The Lord appeared in this world.
Haribol!
On this very auspicious occasion of full moon day, Krishna descended to this world as Gaurachandra. My Lord, I am your servant. Thank you for accepting my request and appearing in this world to deliver all of us. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare I humbly request all of you to follow the instructions of Lord Chaitanya. Chant the holy names of Lord. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Take the association of devotees. Follow 4 regulative principles. Then your life will be successful. Hare Krishna. Shri Advaita Acharya ki Jai! Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai! Thank you very much. All the devotees, and thank you all the actors with very minimal, rehearsals. You all worked, and we have debut of Chaitanya Prabhu, the baby of Sumit Prabhu and Surabhi Mataji. In his debut drama, he played 2 roles, double role as Advaita Acharya and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, it's very rare, yeah, very rare. Such opportunity occurs very rarely. Okay, it's all the mercy of Advaita Acharya. So thank you all the devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So we had both Advaita Acharya appearance day as well as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day as well today. Usually the drama is played on Gaura Purnima. So let's give a round of nice applause to all the actors. Three loud Haribols. Haribol! 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 So thank you so much. Radha Vinod Prabhu, Abhayankar Prabhu, and all the actors so nicely. You have done the drama. Everybody thoroughly enjoyed it. Prabhupada said that if you want to win the heart of British people or anyone through the drama only. So thank you so much. So just a couple of quick announcements. A week today, that's Monday 14th February, we'll be celebrating Nityananda Trayodashi. So we started with Advaita Acharya appearance day today. Just in a week time, we'll be celebrating Nityananda Trayodashi. Due to current situation with the COVID, unfortunately, we are not able to celebrate these festivals in a large gathering and in a bigger venues. And also, unfortunately, we still have to stick to packed prasadam. So please bear with us. These decisions are taken in the best interest of the entire congregation. So you'll be given a packed prasadam box today. And we also have, we received a little sad news last night. Ambika Mataji, who is our supporter, actually took initiation from Gaudiya Math, but she has been our supporter. Her husband had passed away, Jai. Some of you have seen him probably in this temple and had spoken to him as well. When did he pass away? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. We're very sorry to hear. He's of my age roughly, probably a little younger than me. I had spoken to him a number of times. So we are very sad to hear that, and we are requesting devotees to chant one Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So if anybody wants to visit them, you can see Madhav Kumar Prabhu. Madhav Kumar Prabhu is planning to visit them tomorrow. But we kindly request the devotees to offer prayers to this departed soul. That's it from my side. That's it. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi. Hari Hari Bo. Mahaprasade Govinde. Nama Brahmani Vaishnave. Svalpa Punya Vratan Rajan. Vishvaso naiva jayate. Sharirar vidyajal. Jodendriyata hai kal. Jive phale vishaya sagare. Tarmadye jivayati. Lobhamoi sudhurmati. Take jita katina samsare. Krishna badadayamoy. करिबार जीव जाय स्वाहा प्रसाद नदिल भाई से अन्नमृत पाओ राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमद को श्री चैतन्य निताय जानी माँ जानी ताय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे श्री श्री भगवत प्रसादम की जय। श्रील अद्वैता आचार्य अपीयरेंस डे की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल। I mentioned, so please collect your packed prasadam box. Yeah.